everybody!
It has begun!
And welcome to another Vengeance God stream. My name is Mikey Fadum, also known as Vengeance God, also known as Ambassador Kel, and I am really excited to see all of you in chat. I'm very sorry, Bughole. Nell's Hope beat you to first comment by a few minutes, and so did Rachel. So you're actually third, Birdiest is fourth, and then we're not going to count Rachel because you already were second. It's good to see you all. Hello, hello. Oh, what? I thought I got rid of that. Okay, I gotta fix that, but that's fine for right now. It's good to see everybody. Oh, you didn't like Starfleet Academy, Bughole? I've heard good things. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Hoping I can do that this afternoon. Because I'm really excited about it. But how's everybody doing? How's your Monday? I should do let's see. I should do fan art. I haven't done fan art in a while, and Pundus just reminded me. Thank you very much for it, for the reminder. Oh, happy Tuesday. It's not Monday. My wife and my daughter had the day off yesterday, so I totally forgot. Okay, I've shown off all of the art that's in the fan art channel, but Pundus, if you do post that, if you do post that stuff, I will show it on the stream. And I see you typing right now, so perhaps I will just wait. Wahahaha. Time is a construct. Yep, happy time zone, everybody. Okay, Bug. Hey, Bug. Hey, Bug. Bug? Love you, buddy. Love you, but we're not doing that. That's not what this channel is for, or this stream is for. We don't do nerd arguments here. We just don't. I don't enjoy them. Some people do enjoy them, but I'm not one of them, and it's my stream. So, in here, in the lovely world of Vengeance God streams, we couch our opinions with the fact that we're opinions. So if you want to say, I felt like it was shit, but I'm glad you liked it, that is acceptable. But strong tie shit. It just, what are you, a 90s edgelord? We don't need that here. So, I love you, but let's not do that. I should make a rule and a command about that, but it hasn't come up enough that I felt like I need to. Anyway, great. I'm glad. Jeez. It sounds good, Bughole. I'm glad you got your dailies done, Rachel. All right. Oh, okay. So this is... Okay, so we've got a PDF and we've got an MP3. Am I supposed to be reading these at the same time, listening and watching this at the same time? It's okay to have opinions. We must all remember the ancient song. It's okay to not like things. It's okay, but don't be a dick about it. Also, hi, 80. Whoever I said hi to. Hi, Pundus. Hey, Ramona. Hey, Eric. Nels, I gave you a shout out, but I didn't actually say hi, so hi. Okay, so the MP3 is the fic narrated by you. Okay, so I'm going to bring up the PDF. Wow, this is like formatted and complex. This is not just some AO3 fanfic we're dealing with here, folks. Okay, let me share the browser screen so we can all look at it. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Okay, great. Actually, no, I shouldn't do that. I should make a new browser thing because that's going to be formatted for the League of Swords. Browser. Just a moment. Oh, it's gone now. Okay. Oh, okay. You said it wasn't, though. Oh, okay. I guess, actually, what I want to do is screen share, not anyway. Shout out to the Hollenyak? What is a Hollenyak? Okay. Here we go. Drag this. No. Bigger, but cropped. All right, can y'all read that okay? If I start playing the MP3? I'm going to assume that's a yes. And actually, the Birdiest one, oh yeah, the Birdiest one is in chat, but not in the Discord yet. If you want to jump on the Discord, Birdiest one, there you go. Jump on in. Okay. We're going to try and keep this in time. Oh, I have to download it. Hold on. Luckily, it's an MP3, and they download in 2 seconds. It's a very nice Edison class picture, too, Pundus. Was that one of yours renders? Okay,
Retribution, a Star Trek fanfiction series. Short Story 1, No Way Out. Written by Pundus, with artwork by The Birdiest One. Content disclosure and warnings. This work of fiction briefly features the loss of autonomy by Borg assimilation, as well as a suicide depicted with limited graphic detail.
I love the
13th
Starfleet
of
watermark.
April, 2401. Earth, Sol System, USS Holoniak, NCC 95167, Edison class light research vessel. The duo held their respective steely grips on their Type N phaser pistols. Breathing heavily, they could hear the incoming turbolift to engineering approach, each second longer than the last. A faint whir, almost subsonic, coming
nice
to
voice,
a complete
buddy.
stop, holding their pistols so tight as if the grips were an extension of their palms. The doors slid open with a hiss, and through the smoke in the air, their pointed weapons were met by another in silhouette. Oh, thank fuck. Lieutenant Maxwell Lane exhaled so fast his next intake of smoky air caused him to cough. He released his pent-up tension and wiped the sweat off his brow. A human, relatively young. His dark brown hair was in a mess with grime and perspiration. None of that mattered now. Beside him, an Andorian lieutenant, Vezia Jirsal, calmly holstered her phaser. At least, she tried to be calm. Her hands vibrated as she fiddled with the catch. She tried to control its shaking to no avail, and her fidgeting antenna betrayed her anyway. The man in the turbolift followed suit, lowering his phaser as he stepped out. With nerves cooled, she put herself forward and greeted him with all the formality she could muster. Captain Varn, we've managed to keep main engineering secure for now, but all control functions are still tied to the bridge. Arton Varn turned to face her, with cold, dead eyes. It was easy enough to gather he had just been through hell and back. She could see faint streaks of blood and fresh cuts from his face. Dirt in the fold of wrinkles, all muddied by sweat and mixing with his shrill spots. His short hair, usually white with age, marred by residue from God knows what. I know, we just lost control of the bridge. There's fighting all across the upper decks, he said. He remained expressionless, compartmentalizing everything from those moments before in his mind. Probably a good thing, given what happened to the X. I know, I heard Captain Bambasat's message on 99 Delta, Varn firmly interrupted Lane. We have hundreds of souls crying out across the fleet. As the captain thought about his next moves, he was nearly knocked off his feet. Something was happening, and inertial dampeners were compensating. Lights flickered. A loose conduit in the corner sprayed sparks out like a showerhead, only for a moment. We must have taken fire. The home fleet? Lane asked, to no one in particular. They had all lost control. Jirsal clambered to a wall panel, careful not to trip on the debris on the floor. She tapped on the LCARS interface, menu after menu, and finally brought up the fleet formation readout. Hundreds of Starfleet insignia on the digital screen, each a ship, all surrounding a particularly mushroom-shaped icon. The information was clear. No, Sol Station, she said. We're in formation with the home fleet and firing at it, and it's firing back along with the Watchtower defense grid. Sol Station was the pride and joy of the Federation's home system, It replaced
I was
the
wondering
older
if this
Earth
was
Space
Frontier
Dock
Day.
and served as the central hub of the planet's defensive arsenal. Resource management, power distribution, and target acquisition for Earth's planet-side weapons batteries and planetary shield, as well as spaceborne defense grids. Before anyone could say anything, another impact rocked the ship. The lights went out again. They didn't come back on, but red emergency illumination activated in their stead. Lane caught the edge of the central console, narrowly avoiding what could have been a concussion. Varn managed to reach out and grabbed onto the turbolift's outer door frame. Jirsal stayed stock still, bracing on the wall panel with arms locked in place. That was the USS Triumphant, below us. Sol Station just took it out. Lane looked at his captain, his leader in time of crisis. We need to find some way to stop this. Captain, what are your orders? Varn scowled, not at Lane specifically, but involuntarily as he thought to himself. It only took him moments to formulate a plan. Off the cuff. Might not work. But it was something. First, we need to lock this deck down secure. Barricade all entrances and Jeffries tubes. Phaser weld them shut if you have to. Then, we need to find a way to knock out our transceiver and communications array so fleet formation doesn't put us in front of the firing squad. And we need to do it simultaneously so we aren't stopped before regaining control. Even if the other formation ships have line of sight, hopefully we won't be able to receive any data, Varn ordered. Fleet formation worked by utilizing line of sight transmissions. The Holonyak was in the middle of formation with hundreds of starships around it. But if they could prevent any incoming signal, any at all, there was still hope they could break free. A small hope, and Varn had nothing to lose but himself and his crew, for the chance to save them. The trio split up and got to work, armed and at the ready to save their ship, ready to save what had come to be their effective family. Not more than 15 minutes later, they reconvened at the central pool table console in main engineering. It had seen better days. The main interface was cracked, over-exited insulators fell across the surface as dulled caudry rocks. All three were panting from exertion. Status, Varn said. We couldn't get the whole deck, sir. There's heavy fighting after Corridor 6, Section 7. Stun isn't as effective as usual on the assimilated crew. We've put up air-gapped force field arrays and physical barricades, and a few auto officers are taking watch. Also, it looks like the cutoff for assimilation is 25 years old. At least for humans, Lane said. How do you know? Varn asked. Because my brother's out there, Lane replied. He hid his feelings well as he spoke. And I'm a year older than he is, sir. Varn looked away from Lane's eyes and down at the blank console. He nodded. From a close distance, he could hear the distinct familiarity of Elkar's button taps. Jirsal was back at work on the wall panel. Looking up, he saw a smaller version of the Holyanax Master Systems display on show, with dotted lines running from main engineering. The only way we can ensure we knock out all comms is to physically destroy our equipment. I've scouted a path through the Jeffries tube that will get us there, she explained. Before she could continue, an alert popped up on the corner of the screen. Hold on, we have an incoming transmission. Priority 1. The panel changed its display to that of the fleet. Embedded speakers crackled to life with static. A voice familiar to all of them spoke up, with chaos faintly audible in the background. This is President Anton Chekhov of the United Federation of Planets, broadcasting on all emergency channels. Do not approach Earth. A signal of unknown origin has turned our young against us. They have been assimilated by the Borg. Our fleet has been compromised, and as we speak, our planetary defenses are falling. Sol Station is defending Earth as best it can, but we are almost out of time. Not more than 30 seconds later, the message was cut off after a final farewell. Jirsal checked her readouts. Emergency channels.
Shit, sorry, I looked away for a second and I want to make sure I'm in the right spot here. Did I accidentally miss a whole page? Oh, I am? Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, I am. Great. Cool.
Are cut and jammed, Captain. Good, Varn said. Hopefully, that means we won't need our comms. He grabbed a pad off one of the engineering panels and dusted the layer of soot off the interface with his sleeve. Send the path I need to take to get to the main array and subspace antenna here. You go for the transceiver. Lane, make sure this deck is locked down. Once we cut off fleet formation, we can reroute command controls here. Jiasal swiped on the panel, forwarding a complicated route to a captain. His pad's screen lit up. With clarity and directness, his path was displayed in dotted marks on an interior diagram of the Holonyak made of sleek, clean lines. As he stepped away to leave engineering, he stopped and turned back to his 2 lieutenants. And remember, weapons on stun. I don't want any of my kids shot dead out there, Varn added. He didn't have any children, but the younger officers of his crew were the next best thing. They nodded in synchronicity. Jiasal set the panel's display to idle and readied her phaser. Lane picked up a Type 3C phaser rifle off the central console and adjusted it in his hand, checking the power levels. The Edison class was one of the more compact starship designs in recent service. It didn't take long for the captain to crawl through a maze of cramped Jeffries tubes. Several decks above and corridors away from the engineering level, Arton Varn climbed out of a hatch in the floor into a maintenance room. The hatch slid shut behind him. Metal bolts locked it in place with a muted sound. He faced the door. It had a glass window. He saw the backs of 2 of his subordinates. They turned. Their eyes were blackened. They had Borg technology coursing through their veins. Varn swiftly ducked and took cover behind the wall. Their voices echoed in chorus, muffled by the door between. Eliminate all unassimilated. Varn tapped on his comm badge. It was set on a secure line, only to Lane and Jiasal. I'm cut off, he said. I'll head back down the Jeffries tube. Give me an alternate route to the subspace antenna array. An echoing bang came from beyond the hatch on the floor, and then another. He sighed. Jiasal, I'm cut off from the tube as well. Any way out of this? Her voice sounded apologetic through the small comm badge. No, sir. You'll have to wait it out. I don't think I can, he said. He could hear the faint sound of Elkar's key presses from beyond. The doors would be overridden any minute now. They'll kill me if they get in here. Sir, we can't... No, you can't. It's not your fault. But if you all get out of this alive, I don't want my kids to live with the fact that they shot their captain. No, you get them out of this alive. And if you can't, come see me in hell, Varn said, and then he threw his comm badge to the floor. Captain! Jiasal yelled, unanswered. The bangs got louder. He unholstered his phaser. He set it to kill. He held it pointed under his chin. The last thing he heard was the maintenance door sliding open.
Ooh.
When Jiasal re-entered engineering, her eyes were blue from holding back tears. She started, Max, the captain... I heard, he replied, fists clenched, face stony, eyes closed. No time to think. No time to grieve.
What's up, Fragrance?
No way out. Except... He opened his eyes, paused, and he looked at Jiasal. I have an idea to get us out alive. He tapped at the central console and a holographic diagram was brought up. A stack of toroidal rings, clamps, miscellaneous machinery. The warp core. Even as a hologram, it pulsed luminously, virtually thrumming with life. In fact, I've already started. Warp core controls are isolated from fleet formation, so we could say ejected in case of a breach. They did it for safety reasons. I think it can save us. She looked at him, shocked and in shock. That would... Now, I've vented almost all the deuterium and flushed most of the antimatter from the reaction chamber. So no, I'm not going to blow up the fleet. Sol Station can do that, he interrupted. She nodded, her concerns assuaged. I'm thinking we set it to overload and eject right before it blows, like once it's left our shields. We'll survive, but our systems will be shot to shit, powerless, and we won't be able to do any more damage. Maybe, hopefully, but admittedly probably not, we could knock out a few other ships out with the M-burst from a core breach.
We're listening to Pundus's
Let's
awesome
do
fan
it,
fiction.
she muttered.
That
No more hesitation.
Birdie won, or
One
Birdie
way
is
out.
one did
He
the
nodded.
illustrations for.
I've rigged a charge on the reaction chamber to destabilize the dilithium on a timer. Closing blast doors. Once the destabilization occurs, it'll cascade. The computer will detect an imminent breach and out goes the core. As Lane worked away, focused on his console, Jirsal stepped closer. She put a hand on his shoulder. If we get out of this, Max, know that... He interrupted her by looking up. His dark brown eyes met her blue bloodshot eyes. Her antennae faltered. He smiled. I know. I love you too, Vezia. With a tap, he initiated the cascade failure. The dull thud of an explosion hit the reinforced paneling in front of them. Warp core breach detected. Containment failure
I love
imminent.
your computer voice.
Ejection sequence online. The computer yelled monotonously. Lane and Jirsal reached for each other's hands, clammy palms be damned. From beyond the thick engineering blast door, they could hear hydraulic hisses whir and gas being rushed out of vents. Metal bolts and electromagnetic clamps boomed and clanged from beyond. Lane turned to face Jirsal,
Yeah, you have
back
a
facing
great
the
voice for
ejecting core
reading,
beyond their view, and he
reading
hugged
fiction. Pundus, you should do
her.
more
In a
of this.
moment after the core was shot from the Holoniac, it detonated with a bright flash unseen. Without a full tank of antimatter, the damage was relatively minimal for an explosion of that nature. The ship was violently rocked, tossed like a sailing ship upon a stormy sea. Jirsal and Lane were both knocked back to the floor, going unconscious even as the last emergency lights flickered out. Outside the ship, white plumes of propellant were fired from RCS thruster quads across the saucer to compensate for the impact. Those systems soon gave up as the ship simultaneously became stabilized and had its control systems rendered inert.
It's in
The
the
Holoniac
fan art
was left
section of the
adrift
Discord,
in
Wolf.
formation. Just beyond, Sol Station fell, and the planetary shield along with it. There was a strange sensation in Lane's left shoulder. He couldn't tell if it was too hot or too cold. As his eyes opened, a dimly lit ceiling met them. Something smelt burnt. The environmental systems and its subservient fans could be heard, overclocked, to clear the microparticle debris from the air. It wasn't until he tried to sit up that he realized two things. Firstly, he was on a portable biobed in sickbay. No, not a sickbay, somewhere converted to one. It looked like he was in an auditorium, maybe a large foyer. Secondly, he had been impaled in the shoulder by a fragment of a duranium par-steel structural girder the size of a railroad spike. He then realized the third. He couldn't sit up. Everything was numb. Hey, a familiar voice said. Vezia. He couldn't tell where the voice was coming from, though. Where? Lane said, trailing off. He imagined he was pumped full of anesthesia. His sedation was wearing off, and that since he still had debris sticking through him, it meant the realities of triage had not reached his needs yet. Sol Station. It's barely functional, but still in stable orbit. Once the Borg was stopped, every available medical facility station-wide was used for the thousands of casualties in the home fleet. She leaned down over the biobed from his right. She was roughed up, smatterings of blue blood on her face, but otherwise fine. Thanks, by the way, she said, growing a smile. For what? He asked. Well, apparently we both got knocked out by the warp core breach. You were on top of me, and when the shockwave hit engineering, you bore the brunt of the ceiling coming down on us.
Not the way he imagined
You're
being
welcome,
on top of her, I bet.
He said. His breath was getting laborious as the pain slowly crept back through his body. Whatever drugs were given to him were wearing off. The medical team will get to you soon. There's been a lot. I'll come by once you're up. I heard Command wants to debrief us. Without a word, he gave her a thumbs up. The pain was worth it. Thank you for listening. No Way Out was written and narrated by Pundus, with illustrations and character designs by the Birdiest One. Edison-class starship originally from Star Trek Online, designed by Hector Ortiz, modeled by Tobias Richter and Thomas Maroney. Star Trek and all related marks, logos, and characters are solely owned by CBS Studios Inc. This fan.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it off in the middle of that just so Paramount immediately sues you. That was great, Pundus. That was awesome. Thank you for sharing that with us. My only thing I would change is I wish she'd given him a kiss on the way out. You know, you build up all this romance drama, and then she's just like, "Well, bye." But that was amazing. Really, really well done. Great way of writing a story in the middle of an established story we already know, and also, let's see, that's a little better, and also matching the style of Picard with, you know, the murder and the suicide and the swear words. Very nice. I liked it a lot. Thanks for sharing with us. And hello to everybody else who's shown up while we were listening to the fan fiction. And Fragrance, thank you very much for the subscription. I can't believe I've been doing this for 14 months, much less that you've been subscribed for that long. I appreciate you very much. Okay. Shall we play some Star Trek? So, is there any event going on that I need to take a part of? Oh yeah, I did want to try and get this. How many days have I got left now? I have no idea. Can always buy it out later if I don't have enough time. I am excited to hear more, Pundus. We might have to do a fiction contest in the Discord too, where the prize is you reading it, since you've got such a good audiobook voice. Whee! Yeah, that was pretty real Trek. I agree. Wolf. Who I imagine is somehow running a stream and hosting while also listening to Pundus's fanfiction and talking with us. I don't know how you multitask the way you do, man, but I'm always impressed. All right, we'll talk about that offline, Pundus. I need to find more contests we can run so I can start giving away some of the stuff I have. Although part of me is like, maybe I should have some of this as, like, subscription goals. Like a reward for a higher tier of subscription, at least until I run out. I don't know. Seems kind of mercenary, but on the other hand, I gotta eat. While we're waiting, I can also do my reps. And there we go. I summoned it. So how was everybody's weekend? What'd everybody get up to?
Welcome to the Gamma Hydra training facility. Today,
Welcome to the worst New Zealand accent in the history of man.
In this exercise, you must put...
Blow up everything, don't die. Oh, hi, Ramona. Is that something you would be interested in? Oh, we got a jellyfish with us. This is gonna be short. Nice, Trexpert. You should. I want to watch your streams. Last couple times you've been doing it, I've been in the middle of something, but...
This is the Kobayashi Maru. 19 crews out of all Tier 6. We have struck a gravitic mine and have lost all power. Our hull is penetrated and we have sustained many casualties.
Oh, it's the worst to be stuck sitting down. Yeah. I don't know that we're going to have to do anything here. I think that jellyfish parked in the middle is going to handle it all. But we'll try just so we don't get AFK'd. Go take out a warhead platform, maybe. No. Target the platform. Really, just like, I know that that voice actor is trying their absolute best, and more power to them. Why is there a doomsday machine? Nope. Oh, okay. I thought hitting it from the front was how you damaged it.
Heads up, another wave is coming your way.
Oh, it's gone. Okay. Just a hazard. Got it. Now would be the point where if I had why can't I remember words when I'm streaming? The Lucari oh shit button. I would just fly around the Kobayashi Maru and heal it. Kobayashi Maru. Yep, that's the name of that ship. Kobayashi Maru. Yeesh.
Heads up, another wave is coming your way.
Part of me wants to be like, I should get myself a jellyfish so I can just be cheap through these, but, you know, I also do want to play the game. Thank you very much for the subscription, Pundus, and hey, Mino, welcome, welcome. There we go. Now I've accomplished something. Pundus, no, tomorrow. I was too sick last week to go to Mega Man's Cave, but I'm going tomorrow. I'm going to be updating in the ARG thread on the Proto Day Discord about how it all goes and if I find anything. I don't think there's going to be anything there, but
Kobayashi's health is at 50%.
oh, crap. Somebody defend the Kobayashi Maru.
The next wave is incoming.
Okay. I think our
The
jellyfish is
Kobayashi
doing
Maru's
it.
health is at 50%. The weapon recharger fix is active. The next wave is incoming. Enemy
All right.
assault
See you in a
incoming.
bit, Wolf.
Survive
Thanks
the
for stopping
onslaught.
by. What are all these little things? I'm sure they do something helpful for me. Oh, whoa! Or they kill me? Those were enemy mines. The Kobayashi Maru gets pounded pretty hard, eh, Mino Dan? I just remember when it first launched, being like, "That's the accent we went for." That's the word. Is what the OG Antares, the drone ship, or the 2280s upgrade from that one video? The Kobayashi Maru? I believe it's the original. Yeah, I think this is the OG
It's not over
Antares.
yet. The next
Hey!
wave is coming. All
It's
right,
not over yet.
this is
Actually, it
the last wave
is.
over. Here are your results.
What's up, Eximer? How are you doing? Oh, wait, the Antares reward? Oh, I have no idea. Oh, right, because you don't have it yet. Let's see. Based on the logo, maybe you can tell, but oh, thank you very much for the bits, Eximer. I appreciate it. Okay, Dyson Joint Command. Oh. Tier 3! That makes sense, Trexpert. And competitive. I'm almost a tier 5 competitive. That's great. Should probably start on another reputation then. Is the Lucari oh shit button in the reputation or is it somewhere else? I've got a train running. That's nice. I didn't even notice. From now that I've finally seen a clearer picture of the Academy class, Mino, I think it's very pretty. I mean, I intend to do all of these eventually. But what are the rewards I can get here? Okay, lightning stuff. Yeah, it does. That is crazy, Trexpert. Choo-choo, motherfucker. Hard eyes, motherfucker. Surprise, motherfucker. Why was I trying to do Romulan stuff? I don't know. But either way, I was in the middle of doing it, so we might as well keep going. Yeah, you know, I believe that was Jared's idea. Or Jared and Andre working in concert. But yeah, the event campaign is a brilliant idea. It's a nice, simple way to make sure people play all year long. Oh, wow, that's crazy, Ramona. You're right. Trexpert, was the yes in response to the oh shit button? Is that in here? And I just don't see it? Oh, I've already got a Jem'Hadar recruit, but thank you, Eric. I appreciate it. Yeah, console turns a whole ass decade this year. Oh, okay. The event campaign being a good idea. So, can anyone tell me if the... You know what? I'm going to do Lucaria anyway. Look it. I like Lucaria. I like their tech. I do mean the Protomatter Wabadoo console. Yes, indeed. Where are we episode-wise? We just finished the Iconian War, so we're into... Temporal Ambassador. That's right. Nice, Examir. What kind of gear was it? Like you said, uncon gear, but I don't know exactly what that means. It's on the Hokun. Okay. Oh, I think I have a T5 coupon. Yeah, the Ambassador class is a fun ship. A good way of melding the two eras. Unconventional gear ground trait. Oh, cool. All right, well, either way, I can get that in the C-store. So once we get this mission loaded, I will grab it. You know, that's very true, Ramona. Starfleet Academy is always there, and STO is all time zones at once. I'm still really happy with that Kobayashi Maru artwork I made. That came out really well. It's Lockbox, not Zen. That's a problem. I can't open the exchange from here, right? Okay. Well, let's go. We're going to investigate this anomaly that has a Tholian sitting right on it. Which isn't great news for anyone. That was odd. I'm no longer detecting anything in front of us, but I'm picking up a similar or possibly the same anomaly at a new location. I've updated the coordinates on the map. I think that was Carano's voice. It's been a while. Yeah, we used to give those out all the time. Was that a Jem'Hadar ship? It happened again. The anomaly has jumped to a new location. You can't keep doing this forever, sir. We just need to get close enough for a sensor sweep. If I can call in my Kobe device. Do I have a freighter device? I should. Can't do it. Only can do that one in sector space. So I know you're probably meaning a Kobayashi Maru thing. I don't think I have that. Although I haven't done anything yet. So I'm going to actually just warp out and come back in. All I've done is fly to 2 different anomalies. Okay, exchange. Now I need to figure out what ship I'm actually looking for. Oh, do I still have that up so you guys are seeing it all? No. Okay, good. Console Universal Proto-Matter Field Projector. Okay, it is the Hokun. It's also an epic prize in the prize pack? So no one's... Oh, they're lockbox ships. You can't sell them. I don't know why I'm even looking on the exchange. No. Okay. Replicator. Recycle. So I should be able to just find it in here, according to the wiki. There it is. Great. Already had an epic token. Let's just do that. We'll unpack this. Ah. Do I have enough Zen to purchase ship slots? Slots services. No, I don't think I do. Yeah, okay. I want to get my favorite console back, so I'm going to quickly warp back to Kronos. What does the Helios console do, Mino? Oh, my food's already here. Wow. Okay, let's go get this ship set up, and then we'll take a quick League of Swords break. Every now and then I love seeing a mark that I left on this game. Like the redesign of this transporter room, which only happened because I complained that the transporter room on the ground and in space were the same and it could be confusing. But yep, same, Examir. That's why I was holding on to those buttons so hard. Alright. What can we dry dock? Probably this. There we go. And now my inventory is going to be full. Yep. I know. I'm very excited about that. So I take it wasn't in the first couple episodes then. Hey, Spectral Stargazer. You're currently debating what ship to shove your planned Talaxian character in. It's got to be a hunk of junk. Some kind of lovely hunk of junk. Okay. That's all gone now. Now I can open this. We will rename it. Let's see. All of my ships are named after weapons on this character. Bladed weapons, usually. Anybody got a good triangle bladed weapon? Or I could just call it the Shuriken, I guess. Hey, what did Luigi say when he was asked whether he could throw a Japanese throwing star? Shuriken! I think I spelled it wrong. It doesn't look right to me. Spear is good. Trexpert's going to come back with a whole Wikipedia deep dive, though, so now I have to wait. Oh, damn, Mino, that is really good. Bayonet's kind of triangular. Yeah, I guess we'll go with bayonet. I like that. Oh, wait. And, IKS, bayonet. Alright. Thank you. Now I've got a cool warp core, too. But what I really care about is pulling that console off the ship. There you are, my love. Okay. What can I take out? What don't I need? Honestly, probably the Graviton Displacer. As fun as it is, I hardly ever use it. And having a no shit button is just so good. Alright. The tier 1 TOS doesn't or tier 1 Connie doesn't level up with you? I thought all ships did that now. Mino, the wiki is dead again? I thought I was just looking at it. Yeah, it's still up. Mino, I haven't yet. I'm hoping to watch them this afternoon. But general consensus seems to be that they were pretty good. There was one person, Bug, earlier who hated them, but so far everybody else says they're good. Oh, yeah, only the tier 6 ship scale. Sorry, I'd forgotten. But yeah, the wiki's up. Is just loading for you, or is just not loading for you? Yeah, I'm able to load stuff. Okay. All right. So we're going to warp back to Temporal Ambassador. Oh, I love Paul Giamatti having fun. If you haven't checked it yet, what was I going to say? Jeez, it's all gone now. Brain. Oh, yeah, if you haven't seen it yet, go see the movie Shoot 'Em Up immediately. Immediately. One of the greatest movies ever made, and Paul is a national fucking treasure in that. Actually, no, I don't want that on my instant activate bar. I'm going to stick it over here. Yeah, I don't know anything about the anniversary bundle. It would be cool to see more Enterprise representation. As you all know, Enterprise is sort of the unloved child of the franchise, especially among the generation of Trek nerds who made this game. So that explains why there's not a lot of Enterprise stuff in it, but there should be more. This game should represent all Trek. All right. So, my food is here. So we are going to take a quick League of Swords break. I hope you all have fun. We were on episode 5. And I'll be right back. Previously on the League of Swords.
I don't know. Oh! Mad Jack! Mad Jack! Mad Jack taking advantage of the darkness! Mad Jack not stopping!
Why'd you do it, Jack? Why'd you stab the Saint of Swords in the back? I'll tell you when I want to tell you. And you'll know the next time you see me. The next time you see me. The next time you see me.
Jack, I can be your greatest friend in the world.
Mad Jack trying to stop the resurrection, right? It's good he stops.
What are you doing? You are making a mistake.
And you'll know the next time you see me.
Hello and welcome to the League of Swords. My name is Nunguire, and I am with...
Ron, the real deal Steel.
That's right, that's right. Let's go right to the tournament floor. Mad Jack claims he will explain his actions.
All right. Look at all these nice little children.
Now, Jack, you've been offered this moment to explain your actions of this. Care to explain to our guests?
I have taken a little bit of time to ruminate, mill it over, if you will. And see, the thing is, I'm in it to win. It's all about that right there. That prize at the end of it. That wish. Ooh, I've got big plans for that. So maybe I stabbed the Saint of Swords in the back. Took a little cheap to it, but all's fair in love and war, eh? And now, people are confused. Why did you let him come back after that? Well, that's just a strategy, see, he's a competent fighter, I give him that. So I'm gonna let him take his time and cut through the rest of all these little miscreants, and then at the very end, I'll just cut him right in the back again. How's that sound, eh? Someone's amused.
Jack. We all know a complete load when we hear one. We know, in fact, why you stabbed the Saint of Swords in the back. We know why you refused the head monk's offer. You're just like all of these people. You're scared, Jack.
Aye.
You're scared. You don't want to be in this tournament. You want someone to put you down. And that'll be my pleasure tonight. But I'm a gracious fighter, Jack. And so I want to offer you one last chance to live. Take Thyra Rayleigh's offer. Join us. And everything will be fine. All will be forgiven. And you can ride off into whatever sunset you like until you and I are the last two and fight for that crown there. What do you say, Jack?
All right. First off, who are you again? I don't remember it. Anyway, doesn't matter. Second thing, Mad Jack is scared of nothing. It's that commitment.
What?
And zombies.
your last hours breathing on this earth, because I am the final boss, and the Age of Outcasts is coming.
By the way, you need a cough drop.
Millions of years ago, the monks of the Way saved the universe. They did it by creating the greatest tournament of strength and steel the world has ever known. Welcome to the League of Swords.
Gotta dig deep, gotta feel the desire. Take a look inside and find what fuels the fire. To a fight to live or do I live to fight? I wrestle with the beast inside me every night. It's the League of Swords, a battle for the crown evermore. It's the League of Swords, show us what you stand for. It's the League of Swords, now it's time to go to war. It's the League of Swords, better fight for your life.
Choose your fighter. The Astral Max.
I have nothing against Eliza Lightholder. A job is just a job after all. Although she's awfully sure of herself for someone that's never fought a real fight before.
Eliza Lightholder.
That astral mask is nothing but a bump in the road on my way to the crown.
Battle on the edge of the blade.
Number one of the Starfield Sea. They always get their prey. The Astral Mask!
I hear they're a successful
I
entrance.
honestly can't tell if they're. I can't tell if they're smiling or. Oh wait, now I can. Nope. All right.
Well, they mean
I mean, if you
business.
look like that, why are you wearing a mask? It's so damn pretty.
It's so pretty.
From a noble land of noble space.
Ooh, noble
Seek
space.
her own freedom, Eliza Lightholder!
You know, I took a vacation in noble space once. It was great.
Oh, what were the Airbnbs like?
Oh, it was fantastic. You were floating in air.
Fighters, take your places.
Or lack of.
The look of intensity in their eyes.
Oh, they're getting started with the flourishes. Block, parry. All right. Oh, we got a bit of taunting here already in the beginning.
I don't know if that's taunting.
What do you think it could be?
I mean, I feel some electricity
Oh,
between
you
them.
feel a connection.
I don't think they need it, but I think it's there. You know, normally people who are trying to kill each other don't want to fall in love.
Usually. From what I've heard, but you know.
I mean, my ex-wife would beg to differ.
I mean, the ultimate way to propose to someone is with a sword fight.
You bounty hunters are all the same. Inferior.
Ooh. That was a strong blow that she blocked. Oh, they seem to be sizing each other up.
You stay right there.
Oh, she's trying to hold him in place, and oh!
Oh, wow, I've been kicked by light shoes like that. It hurts.
Wow, it looks like it really did. It completely took them out. Oh! We have a connection, and
Oh!
it looks like our fight is over.
Your winner, the Astral Mask!
The Astral Mask, clearly not a fan favorite, but they get results done.
I mean, you know, business is over. Time to go back for pizza.
They might have lost this fight, but their light never dims. Why is
Astromask is behind. Probably did.
What are they
That's not how
doing?
you get a date.
What are they doing?
That's not how you get a date.
What are they doing? Consent
Consent is necessary.
is very important.
Who's ready to see me cut this bigot down? Sorry, man, Jen.
And we're back. A dinosaur story. Okay. Yeah, we were playing it earlier, Stargazer, and that ship basically soloed the entire TFO. That is what's important, Ramona. Okay. All right, let's do some Temporal Ambassador. Full disclosure, that episode is a shorter one, and I simply did not have time to even start my lunch between going to the bathroom and filling my water and stuff. But I'm also not feeling super hungry, so I'm just gonna let it sit there. And then if I start to get starving later in the stream, I'll just go BRB again. Have a little bit of it. Come back. Ha! Arsenal Bird is a great name for a ship, Spectral. Captain. Oh, wait, I read this already. You've all seen this. Let's go! So this one is a Tholian Recluse. This one is a Wells class. And this one is... Ha! By the way, Trexpert, did you see the video I sent you of that band Tiberian Suns doing Ace Combat music at MagFest? Okay, good. It was very good, and I was thinking about you at the time, since that's your special interest. Whoops, did not mean to pilot right through that. I have become an ugly ship. Freighter Qatari requesting permission to dock at Tholian base. Oh, okay. Well, you talk about Ace Combat more than you talk about most of the others. Permission granted. You are authorized for docking Bay 3. The only thing, so I am going to play an Ace Combat game after watching that concert, and I'll do it on stream. But one of the things that I wish is the hero fighters weren't just basic military fighter jets. I wish you got to, see. I wish you got to fly super cool ships.
Do you have a question?
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Franklin Drake. I was born on a little colony world on the edge of Cardassian
Excellent.
space.
Well, I can't wait to get to those.
After the Federation fell to the Klingons, a lot of people moved out of the war zones to try to make
Ha!
new lives.
That's a great name. That's a great thing, Ramona. A Qatar is a weapon. It's like a short, spiky handheld weapon. Let me pull up a picture here for you. That's not what I wanted to do. Open the image in new tab. But this was the second Qatar. The first one was just the one that comes with the one that comes with being a Klingon recruit, and then this is the C-Store version, but with that skin. And that's a little hard to see, but there you go. That's a Qatar. I'm waiting for the right moment to bring one of these out in League of Swords, because my friend who I rent the weapons from has two of them, and I've used them for choreography before. They're very fun. So yeah, it's the Qatar A. I didn't even think about the fact that it could be Katara. After the Federation fell to the Klingons. Well, this is bad.
The Tholians got
Yeah, those goobers.
space in exchange for signing a non-aggression pact with the Dominion. It wasn't hard to see that the only way to survive was to sign on. Now I'm like you. I work for the Tholians, and in exchange I get a cot, a couple of replicated meals, and the chance to live for one more day. With a little luck, I'll get through tomorrow, too. Do you need anything else?
Have I, at this point in the story, have I already met real Franklin? Or Prime Franklin?
The Tholian Assembly appreciates your loyalty. So many ship captains threw away their lives needlessly.
Rachel, the Avatar The Last Airbender joke is that Qatar A is Katara, the character from Avatar
I know that
Endme.
comforts can be hard to come by in this sector. I recommend the
You're not wrong, Ramona, but I was playing a Star Trek game and surrounded by Trekkies, and my brain went to Starfleet first.
Do you need anything else?
Franklin Drake is in the KDF tutorial? Okay. So I met him a long time ago, and I don't remember. I remember who he is, but... I'm Tirith. I've been here for about 6 weeks now, working in the cargo bays. I'm pretty good at fixing things, even the worn-out junk the Tholians give us. You look familiar. So do you. Have you been in any other work camps in this sector? Freighter Genora. Okay, now I gotta remember who Genora is. I'm a bad fan. Oh, she's one of the cool airbenders from Legend of Korra. Oh, probably Trexpert. At a certain point, I have to just, do what I do.
Hello.
Tell me about yourself.
For all I know, you could be informing on me to the Tholians. But if I don't answer, you'll probably tell them I'm hiding something. Fine.
I don't think there will ever be a new faction, Spectral, unless a lot more resources get invested into the game. That's a ton of work to do. Oh, that's funny, Trexpert.
My name is Datan. I was born on Romulus. After the war, I signed on to a freighter crew working the Bolian run. My captain got in trouble with the Tholians.
Kelvin would be interesting,
I
but
ended up here.
in the end, it would probably just be the same
I'm
Starfleet
a true
tutorial.
And loyal servant of the Tholians, and I don't want any trouble. Now go away and leave me alone. I have work to do. Don't bother me.
Okay. Sorry, Datan. That's funny that the head of the Romulan Republic just happened to, in this alternate universe, be stuck in here. A new reputation would be nice. Also, a shit ton of work.
It's too bright in here.
yeah, it is, bro.
Why?
I would love a Khitomer Alliance rep.
No one cares about me.
That would also be cool, Trexpert, but it's just tutorials are way too complicated. Just spaghetti code wise. So it's just not happening.
Go away.
Okay. Bye, Slamic. Let's hit the replicators. What is up with my thumb? My fingers are getting longer. What's happening?
Haven't seen you around here before, Captain.
Oh, for sure, Trexpert. I'm just,
Got a minute to talk?
Tell me about yourself.
Call me Castillo. Not a lot to tell, I guess. I'm Lieutenant J.G. Richard Castillo, Helm Officer of the USS Enterprise C.
That is really funny, Trexpert.
I'm normally the Helm Officer, but I'm Senior Officer now that Captain Garrett and the rest of the senior staff are gone. Got to do what the Captain would want. Get us back to where we belong. And finish what we set out to do. I know this is... I know. I asked around about you. And I don't know if I'm supposed to be telling you this, but I need your help. You're not supposed to be here.
Those
None of
figures
us
are wild.
Not in this timeline, I mean. My ship, my crew. We were supposed to do something important. We went through an anomaly, moved through time, and everything changed. We tried to go back. I guess the battle with the Klingons disrupted the anomaly. Instead of getting back where we belong, we ended up here with the Tholians running everything. I'd never
Remind me
even
who
seen
Christopher
Tholians.
McDonald is, Trexpert?
You have to help us set things right. You have to help us get back to our ship.
What are you talking about? Who is us?
Me and my crew. There are a little over 100 of us here, scattered throughout the work camp. We're about 65 years ahead of where we should be, according to my math. We were fighting the Romulans. This was back in 2344. And the weapons discharges caused a temporal rift. We passed through, and because we weren't at Narendra to do what we were supposed to do, the timeline
Oh,
changed.
okay. Oh, yeah.
We ended up in a timeline where the Federation and the Klingon Empire were at war. The Federation was losing, badly. We tried to go back to set things right, but then the Klingons found us and the Enterprise D, and there's someone here with us from that timeline. Her name is Tasha. I'll take you to her. Maybe she can help explain this.
Lead on.
I will be free.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Obasek. Once my people served the Romulans. Now we have new masters. I will serve her now, because to refuse would be my death. But when the time is right, we'll rise up against our oppressors and destroy them. If you would be free, watch for an opportunity. The Tholians will show their weakness soon enough. Do not waste my time.
Okay. Who else is over here?
How can I assist you? I'm Valkel Shawn, captain of the Belfast. I run freight for the Tholians. Basic supplies, mostly. But once in a while, they need me to pick up dilithium from the mines on Remus. We're in dock here for a few days getting some repairs done. Cut too close to the Konos blast zone on my last trip back and ran into some raiders. They won't trouble anyone again. But they fused half my power conduits and fried the deflector before I managed to take them out. If there's anything else you need...
I have several questions about the Kronos blast zone, but okay.
Yes. My name is Tanae, and for many years I served in Starfleet. After the war was lost, I joined a resistance movement.
This must have been really cool to run into when it was new.
We failed. We were able to keep the Klingons at bay, but not the Dominion and their allies. After the Breen destroyed Earth,
Watch me
and
whip.
the Dominion
Watch me
occupied
Tanene.
AZ, continued resistance was illogical. Against all reason, we continued our fight as our resistance cells fell, one by one. You might say I was one of the fortunate ones. I survived. I would not agree. Do you require...
Have we met? You're just asking to be polite, aren't you? I find idle chatter so tedious these days.
That's
Still,
not Andrew
it's
Robinson,
a way
right?
to pass the time. My name is Rugen Skyle.
Yep.
I used to be a member of the Cardassian government until I had a conflict with a rival faction.
I don't know, Ramona. Yeah, no, this is the old voice
Now
acting.
I'm here. It's better than execution, but
Yeah, that's been a problem since they changed this. People brought it up all the time. I brought it up all the time. Pundus, now that you know about it, make someone fix it. Okay. And I can't target them. Very good. I guess I'll follow Castillo. Yeah, when they did Victory is Life, they went back and added a lot of characters in places that they had originally intended them to be. Yeah, this one's a pretty important one. And it just always has so many bugs. After seeing everybody in the old graphic style for so long, suddenly HD Tasha Yar is somewhat terrifying.
My name is Tasha Yar. I was Chief Tactical Officer of the USS Enterprise D. In my timeline, we were fighting a war against the Klingons, and I was proud to do my part to protect the Federation. What I learned, though, in the correct timeline, history as it should be, I died a meaningless death. I accepted the risks when I put on the uniform, and I don't regret what happened.
Ha! That sucks,
If I'm
Ramona.
going to die, I want it to mean something. That's why I chose to go back with the Enterprise C.
Yeah, I mean, they went back and added Janeway a bunch, didn't they, too?
I know this is a lot to accept.
Like in the
I'm
tutorial?
from Starfleet, and if I'm right, that's a name that should ring bells with you as well. In an alternate timeline from this one, the correct one, Starfleet
Who's
is
Bavat?
still alive and well. So is the Klingon Empire. When the Enterprise C moved ahead in time, it created an alternate timeline, one in which I was alive but shouldn't have been. I left with the Enterprise to set things right.
Oh, that would be interesting, Spectral.
We thought we were returning to the Narendra system in 2344
that sucks, Ramona, but...
to defend the Klingon colony there from a Romulan attack. We ended
Ah,
up in
okay.
this nebula in 2049.
I don't think I ever got to play the Guardian of
The
Time
Tholians
missions before
caught
they
us
got pulled.
before we could try again, and you can guess the rest. We're going to try to restore the timeline, but to do so, we need the Enterprise C. It's still in the hangar here, and as soon as we get back to her, we'll find the temporal rift and get back to where and when we're supposed to be. To do that, we need
Buy the Legendary Bundle, Spectral. Count me in. What do you need me to do?
Franklin Drake is already helping us. He managed to get an access key used to operate the systems in the hangar control room. We need you to get the code from Drake and use it to open the doors to the hangar control room. I'd go myself, but we've already been here a week. The Tholians know we're trying to get back to the ship. They're watching us. But you're new. They won't suspect you're involved. That's the idea, at least.
Guardian of Forever. Yep.
Of course, it's not as simple as getting the code and opening the door. The Tholians have guards on all critical areas. You'll need to slip past the guards and get into the maintenance tunnels. From there, it's a winding maze to the hangar control room, which can only be unlocked from the inside. Once you get in, you'll be able to open the doors. We'll be waiting there to help you free the Enterprise.
I'll do it. What next?
Here, take this communicator. It's on a scrambled frequency the Tholians don't monitor, and it'll allow me to contact you while you're on the move. Maybe you can convince someone to cause a distraction. That might make slipping past the guards into the tunnels easier.
Thanks. Being a guy, a slightly wonky arch, and sometimes a guy who reads newspapers. I've actually also never seen the original Guardian of Forever episode.
This place isn't what it's supposed to be.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Neelan. I'm an Alorian. Some people would call me a wanderer. I go from place to place, listening to the universe, to the people, and then I look at you and this place and I can't explain it, but it's wrong. All of it. You're not supposed to be here. None of us are. Something's not wrong.
No, I've got it, Trexpert. I just haven't used it.
I just know that something is wrong.
I have no spare time.
Does she have a daughter? Someone named Seela. I know that's important, but there are a lot of other things. I'm sorry, it's difficult to put into words. What I can tell you is that if someone asks for your help, give it.
Mine.
That will set things
I didn't
right.
say it was your fault.
Something's not.
No, I haven't watched most of the original series, Ramona. Although I actually am only now just finding out that the Guardian of Forever episode is the city on the edge of forever. You know, no, I'm not. I'm gonna go do the mission. Gotta convince someone to set up a distraction. Exactly, buddy, exactly.
Do you have a question?
Yar! And Castillo said you'd have a key for me? No. Yar and Castillo said you'd have a key for me.
Take it. Here's a map, too. You'll need it in the tunnels. I still don't know why I'm risking my neck for this. Don't expect any more help from me.
Yeah, I've heard many famous things about that, and of course I've heard a lot of the, Harlan Ellison backstory. Harlan Ellison? I think so. But I haven't actually seen the episode, and I don't really know what it's about. Except the time travel, I think. Thank you. I'll take the risks now.
Do you need anything else?
I don't know what my options are for distractions. Like whether I can convince everyone or but of the people here, Obasek seems like the most likely to be willing to just go and blow something up, so
I will be free.
Can you get you to create a diversion for us? We need to reach the control room.
Your plan is foolhardy. If you want to die...
Okay. Fine. What about Garrick?
Have we met? And what do I get for risking my life for you?
Okay. You can only convince your faction lead. I haven't even seen him here. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay.
How can I assist you? I have a family. What would happen to them if I went and got myself killed doing something stupid? I wish you luck, but I don't think I can help you.
Yes.
Okay, and I can't even try to convince Tanae. Obasek is not up for it. So my last two options are Ferret and Bavek, or Bavat, who are upstairs. I would like to see that too, Spectral. Aren't they the same uniforms from the last few seasons of Discovery, though? Those are in the game. Or are they different?
Do I look like a soldier? I wouldn't take on those Tholian goons.
Okay. Where's Bavat? Here's Bavat.
What do you want? That a Klingon warrior you will have.
There we go.
I have longed to fight our alien overseers in single
Ah, they have special new cadet uniforms?
Today
Okay.
is that day. For honor, for glory, for the Empire.
Yeah, I don't work there anymore, Spectral. You're gonna have to post that on the Discord. Wait for the diversion. Head over to the stairs. Time for the Arsenal bird to save the Kobayashi Maru? Great. Oh, nice, Muak. Yeah, I mean, you just report them in the Discord, and what they can fix, they will. I think this is going to be a short fight.
For the Empire.
Don't mind me.
Can you even bleed, Tholian?
Into the garbage chute, flyboy. Ooh, varsity jackets, cool.
They make navigating the Jeffries tubes on the Enterprise look easy. I recommend using the map to keep track
Using the map, not drawing a map.
from which room and where you are currently.
Okay, so we got nothing on the map. Now, I know you guys all know this by heart already. And I know there's some clue.
There are Tholians in the control room. When they're in there, they pump in a Tholian-friendly atmosphere and raise the temperature.
Ha! That sounds great, Trexpert.
You'll need to replace the methane-based atmosphere with something we can breathe and lower the ambient temperature in the control room.
Yeah, Ramona, initially when it was announced, I thought Mary Wiseman was going to be a full-time cast member, but it sounds like that's not the case, unfortunately. Why would the Tholians put a system in place that could create a hostile environment for them?
The Tholians are very precise. They want to learn everything they can about the ships they're capturing. All rooms connected to the hangars have their atmospheres exchanged to prevent damage to the system.
Yeah, makes sense.
Also, sometimes they force humanoids to do the work for them, so they'll pump in something we can handle.
Okay. Okay, so far I've done nothing. I'm gonna go left. Ah, I did something. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. I don't know. Haven't tried this symbol yet. Wait, but hold on. I don't actually know where the control room is, so yeah, I might as well clear out this corner. Cool. Totally empty. Yeah, that makes sense. Consult the wisest Tribble. Elder Tribble, please share your wisdom. Tribble cowers in the corner and screams. You resist the urge to smash it. Then you realize you're talking to a Tribble. Maybe you've been in this access tunnels too long, or maybe it's the gas fumes. The Tribble makes a pleased sound. Okay. So this is a dead end. Yep, exactly, Trexpert. You get it. Wait, where did I come in here from? Came in from the left. Oh, that's not helpful. Okay, there's only 3. I'm gonna try this way. Let's see where I end up. Oh, nope. That was the wisest Tribble again. Okay. So then coming back from there, I want to go right. Good for Paramount. I guess I could leave the hand-drawn map open, but that's all right. Thank God this maze of tunnels has all the controls I need hidden in it. Oh, I'm sure, Trexpert. Yeah. It's just about what the team can realistically do, because even though it is a Star Trek museum, it's a Star Trek museum that, you know, has certain... it has to continue to be a profitable, there we go, living Star Trek museum. No, you know, maybe one day if this game gets City of Heroes, that'll happen, but it'll be a full museum if somebody brings it back. Who's Jim? Okay. I hate that, Trexpert, because there's nothing you can say. You can't be like, would you please shut up? Okay, this has got to be it. Oh, no. Okay, we did it! Hooray! Come on in, boys and ghouls. Oh, damn it. I meant Fragrance and I said Trexpert again. I don't know why you two are the ones whose names I always get mixed up.
We need to work together. What do you want me to do?
Oh, jeez.
I am here to assist. What?
We don't have much time.
Okay, what's your
I know
specialty?
a few tricks to take that tractor beam system offline. I'm also fairly confident that we don't have much time.
All right, you take out care of the tractor beam then.
I am here to. My first posting in Starfleet was to an ambassador-class vessel. I am
Great.
here
Restore the ship's power levels. What about you, Richard?
We need to work together. I was the helm officer on the Enterprise before everything went to hell. But I'm really handy with heavy machinery, like those. We need to work together.
All right, and I guess I'm on the Tholian webbing. There's an accolade for giving them all the wrong job. That's hilarious. You ask them what they can do, and then ask them to do that. You know, sometimes gameplay is just gameplay. I wonder if there's an accolade
I'm changing
for...
the targeting subroutines for the tractor beams.
I'm wondering if there's a like accolade for just doing it all yourself instead of sending them to do anything. You probably can't do that. What's the accolade called, Muak? Yeah, I've seen that before, Mino, and the work they're doing is pretty cool. Also, like, nobody's attacking or stopping us. It's just watch the progress bars go up. I definitely would think it would be good to streamline this mission if it went, got remastered. Oh, that's the maintenance tunnels. Don't quit your day job? That's amazing. Oh, that's too bad. This is one of my favorite environments in the game. Just this tube walking to the docking bay. Or walking to the ship.
I thought you deactivated all the security
I wanted to use it for some
protocols.
screenshots at one point, but you can't just... Well, you can just teleport right here, but I needed, like, the coordinates. I did deactivate all the security protocols.
Do you want me to do that for you?
Yes, I
know
did,
a few things
Trexpert.
about force
I absolutely did. I said the work Donnie and everyone is doing. Neener, neener.
Having trouble? You do know that we could have Tholians swarming us any minute, right?
Hey, Tasha, act less like your daughter. Apple didn't fall far from the frickin' tree.
I thought we took care of everything. Starfleet Protocol 547C clearly states that...
I don't think the Tholians have heard of Protocol 547C.
All right. Yeah, because they're not going to redo the ground scale one. I know you know, but I'm telling you anyway. Oh, damn it. You guys got to tell me these accolades well in advance. Yep. I remember. I kept fielding those reports. Kept saying, hey guys, we got to fix this very important mission. That's all right, Ramona. I still love you. I still love all of you. Yeah, it was broken for a long time. Yep, that's exactly right, Trexpert.
Captain, I'm detecting Tholian mesh weavers headed for our position.
I like how they put me in charge of the ship instead of the guy who's was in charge of the Enterprise C.
Tholian orb weavers on an intercept course. Tholian recluses moving into weapons range, sir. I recommend evasive action.
Thanks, Tasha. That was my goal, Trexpert. The less folks, or the more folks know about game development, the less likely they are to say things that don't make any sense, or assume things are easier than they are. Right, but Ramona said in the thing dialogue we just had with him, he was like, I guess I'm senior officer. But they were like, this random Klingon pirate. He gets to be the captain. This is a proto version of Bee Critter, I think, Pundus. What is that? Oh, temporal ship. All right.
A ship just appeared out of nowhere and destroyed that Tholian tarantula. I've never seen a ship of that configuration before. Or
If
one
Weston
that
had done that cutscene, the camera would have absolutely made love to that ship. It smells different. Yep. I'm sure I have other abilities with this ship that I should be using, but damned if I know what they are.
We took a hit.
Oh, that cutscene never triggered? Oh, that's terrible.
We'll need to work together to take out this last ship.
Yeah, it really took a long time for people to pay attention to those complaints. And I'm sorry about that. I probably should have pushed it harder, but I was pushing it pretty hard. There you go, Trexpert. Yeah, that's exactly it.
Clear, and the temporal anomaly has been stabilized. Head for the Anomaly Enterprise. It will put you back where you need to be.
Who are you? How do you know where we need to be?
That's my job. The details aren't important.
Mm-hmm.
Restoring the timeline is. Get moving. The Tholians are already starting to regroup.
I would actually love to play a Star Trek game where you play as these guys. Like, and also a little bit the bureaucrats from the Trouble with Tribbles DS9 episode. But, like, mostly, you know, flying through space, righting wrongs in time. That would be fun. Oh, that's neat that you could fly the Enterprise F. I didn't know that. It's so funny because as far as Starfleet is concerned, or as far as Star Trek is concerned, anything can cause time travel.
I'm sure you've realized
You'll
by
trip
now
and fall down a flight of
we're part
stairs
a
and time
very
travel.
different timeline. This one is an aberration that we are here to correct.
Temporal investigations, yeah.
It would be irresponsible of us to let you go back in time with the Enterprise C and compromise that timeline as well.
What are you going to do with me then?
We'll send you back to your time. There are still some very important events in the 25th century that you need to be a part of.
So how do I get back? Sorry, so how do I get
As soon
back?
as the Enterprise C returns to its
Sorry,
place in
Fragrance.
history, the timeline should right itself.
You'll heal up fine, buddy. Just put one foot in front of the other. I know it's hard to stand this kind of thing. But you'll bring it to heal. That's strange. I thought I had something on sensors, but it's gone. Everything is quiet. No Tholians or other ships within range. And the Anomaly Command wanted us to investigate. If the Anomaly Command wanted us to investigate isn't here either. I will inform Command this was nothing but a wild Targ hunt. We can depart the system on your orders, sir. All right. Good job, us.
Jolan True. Security must be maintained in this sector.
Oh, that's not the mission. That's...
There wasn't anything there? That's strange.
Congratulations on restoring the timeline and ensuring that the USS Enterprise C maintained its proper place in history. You will receive a Camarog-class ship of your own. That's neat. And the yesterday's Enterprise uniform, which I can't use, but... I want to see what it looks like, but I can't. The once and future agent. All right. The hunger has finally found me, so I'm gonna BRB again for a few minutes, and I will be right back. we're back. Hello, everybody. Good to see you again. Not gonna let me open this, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Food was good. Thank you, Trexpert. I just got Jersey Mike's, so. To respond to Trexpert and Omega and Mito Dan's little friendly back and forth in the chat just there. With everything in Star Trek Online, I think the best approach is assume it isn't gonna happen, and then be wonderfully pleasantly surprised if it does. Which is what most of you guys do. I'm just putting it out there that I think that's the right approach. Okay.
Come on, Nahar Master. I am Lieutenant Khan, a temporal agent working to protect this timeline. You have been identified as a brave and capable officer, just the sort of warrior we need for a dangerous mission. Due to the nature of this mission, I cannot discuss it over a subspace transmission. Speak with me on Kronos, and I will tell you more. I will be waiting for you at the Great Hall.
Hello! Who is this? De Silva? Who came to hang out with me? Oh, yeah, no, Mino, I knew neither of you meant any harm. I just wanted to share my philosophy. Assume it won't happen, so you can be pleasantly surprised if it does. No sorries. Everybody stop apologizing to me. Normally that's Trexpert's thing. I mean, this is just a philosophical thing on my part, but, you know. I have a lot of people in my life, myself included, who apologize as a defense mechanism. And I hate it because it makes me feel like they think I'm mad at them, and I'm never mad at them. You coming with me, Niven? Yes, Pundus. None of you ever do any work and nothing happens. That's true. I could have just transwarped, I just realized. But oh well, here we go. Where? Oh, it's way down there. None of this is real. We're all in pods right now, so no reason to apologize. Yes, exactly. Just let the robots harvest your life energy to power the Matrix and the society they run. All right. Off we go to talk to this dude. I don't remember what that class is called now, Mino, but that was a lot of fun. Someone else rocking my favorite weapon. I don't know if it's the best weapon, but I'm enjoying it. I wish my sword would go back to appearing on my hip, though. That was cool.
Thank you for coming to Master Koktash.
Courage class, that's right.
We have been contacted by Daniels, one of our agents from the 31st century. It's his job to monitor the timeline for problems and to restore order in the case of any temporal disruptions. There's been an incursion in the 23rd century, and Daniels,
yeah, oh, I remember that, Muwak. We did canonically find out which end was the front, but not until after, we had given it the ability to spin, and honestly, I think that's great.
And Daniels would like your help in dealing with it. If you're willing to meet with him, he can explain the situation in more detail.
That guy's voice changed a lot in those paragraphs. Oh, wow.
Thank you for coming. My name is Daniels. In case you're wondering, this is a temporal observatory. From here, I can monitor the time stream against any incursions. We've become aware of several temporal incidents led by rogue Nakul agents. They've been using a new form of time travel that we can't detect. We were unaware of their activities until we started noticing...
Oh, we do, Pundus? Okay, then never mind.
The latest of these changes happened in the 23rd century at the Galorndon core system. We believe the Nakul are involved, along with a planet killer, a doomsday machine.
Nakul are Enterprise,
at all costs.
right? That's where they came from?
I know I can count on you to go back in time with me and preserve the timeline.
Oh, Spectral, I think Muwok knows. He was just making a joke.
We've detected significant temporal activity in the Galorndon core system
Ramona, that's
circa
great.
the 23rd century. I'm going to investigate it, and I'd like you to join me. We believe the Nakul are involved, along with a planet killer. A doomsday.
Oh,
machine.
Mino, I don't know. I would report
If
that
so,
in the Discord.
We need to stop them at all costs. I'll provide your ship with holographic camouflage. It's best if the Romulans of that time don't see a vessel from the future.
Sounds good. All right.
Stay safe out there.
He sounds so sad. And the Alachi are named after the representative we worked with at at CBS at the time. So tell me about the Nakul. I know what they look like in the game, and I know all the "that's not cool, bro" jokes. But what are they like? What's their culture? We've arrived, Dahar Master. The holographic camouflage that Daniels provided is online. As far as the Romulans of this time are concerned, we're in a Talisk-class warbird.
Thank you. I've also transmitted files that will establish your cover identity as
Okay,
TLCR
that's all we know is that they're angry.
You'll need to put this data into their local network before entering the research facility, however. There's a comms satellite nearby that you can use to accomplish this.
Yeah, Mino, no, it's a good thing to ask in case somebody else has any insight. I do wonder... I remember the Courage class being a somewhat... ship people were somewhat not excited about. Oh, that's right. We do learn that during this mission. Thanks, Muwok. Yeah, I was just saying also posted in the Discord. Okay, Ramona. Data transmission complete. Our Tal Shiar credentials are in the system and should withstand scrutiny. I'd expect a fair amount of fear and loathing from their staff, Dahar Master. Unannounced visits from the Tal Shiar aren't exactly a cause for celebration. Let's hope the Tal Shiar's reputation keeps us above suspicion. Oh, there's the Doomsday device.
Tal Shiar vessel, cease all sensor scans of the device immediately. You do not have the proper clearance.
Watch your tone, Nakul. We will respect your wishes for now. All right, have fun, Spectral. Thanks for stopping by.
IRW Moreri. This is Galorndon Station Command. Please transmit your security credentials.
Yeah, there's lots of little stuff worked in and out. There's just no, like... It's Enterprise season. We're doing Enterprise stuff with Enterprise actors in the game. And I know there are some fans who do want that stuff. Acknowledge Station Command. Transmitting now.
Data received, Moreri. Welcome to Galorndon Core. I've taken the liberty of informing Commander Chulak. I'm sure the director will want to greet you personally.
Very well. I'm looking forward to it. Moriari out. Moriari is a cool name for a ship. Let's not keep them waiting. Beam us down. And T'Pol could still be around in STO times, I think. Maybe not. That is a lot of centuries to live. I know Vulcans are long-lived, but I don't think they're full, like, magic elves of the forest long-lived. Ramona, what? Okay. Well, we'll just time travel her or clone her or something. I love it, Ramona. Absolutely love it. Well, what's the oldest we've known a Vulcan to live?
Doomsday machines seek and destroy planetary bodies, consuming what remains as fuel. And yet, there's one in orbit, just sitting there, peaceful. It looks like reports of the Nakul gaining the ability to control the machines are accurate. We need to find out how, and fast. Your holographic disguises should conceal you while you search the facility.
Early 200s? Yeah. Okay. Keep me posted if anything changes, Daniels. We'll put the planet between the Qitari and the Doomsday Machine, just in case. Stay on guard. Let me know if that thing even twitches a little. Okay. The TOS era Romulan scarf thingies are super cool. Stop running around. I'm trying to look at you guys. Especially the one on the female uniform with the one arm to go with it. I would like to make a piece of clothing like that for myself. Oh, she was already in her 60s at the start of Enterprise. Right.
This area is restricted. You need to leave now.
I'm here on behalf
My
of
orders
Commander
are
Chulak.
clear, Romulan. No one is to pass this point until the meeting is concluded. No one, not even Chulak himself.
As you wish. Carry on. Don't want to draw too much attention to myself right now. Yeah. Unfortunately, Enterprise seems to be the series that Trek is willing to sort of just wash its hands of. Better be sure. It's not wise to refuse the Tal Shiar, son.
Yes, Sub-Commander. At once. Forgive my rudeness. Access granted. Let me get the door for you.
Thank you. Your service to the Empire has been noted, Centurion. I read that as your service to the Empire has ended, Centurion, and I was expecting my guy to just be like, your service to the Empire has ended, Centurion. Boom! That was a phaser sound. Boom! That's what they sound like. Don't question me, I'm Tal Shiar. So good. So 60s. Sensors indicate that an encoded signal of Nakul origin is being beamed to the Doomsday Machine. It's coming from the chamber the Nakul were guarding so intently. According to these logs, whenever the Doomsday Machine attempts to engage its primary directives, a signal pulse is beamed to its command core, and the machine stops. It appears we're one step closer to learning how they're controlling a Doomsday Machine. Yeah, Lower Decks did a lot of really, really cool stuff with that. I'd like to think it's similar to the reputation that STO has of, like, we'll take care of you and your characters.
Sub-Commander, I've been instructed to grant you access to this facility.
Do you agree with that command, Centurion?
Sub-Commander. My family is a friend to the Tal Shiar and loyal to the Empire. access for you and your team is granted.
Dutiful service to the Empire is always rewarded. Carry on. Oh, Discord has been doing this thing where they link up with different like licensees to say, excuse me, here's do something like log into the game. Oh god, there's so many logs.
The Senate has dispatched
Their voice, yay.
known as the Nakul, repugnant creature, but she's of a keen mind and cunning I can appreciate as a Romulan officer.
Have a nice time, Ramona. Thanks for stopping by. Good hanging out with you.
She boasts she has a weapon that will turn the tide in favor of Romulus. An old song, to be sure, but she sings it sweetly. Krog's mysterious backer, the so-called envoy, has made an impression in the right circles of power. We'll see if he can deliver, however. Data on his miracle weapon is due to arrive soon. Those scars, truly hideous. Krog is practically radiant in comparison.
What do you use the orbs for, Rachel?
My researchers have analyzed the Nakul weapon data. It matches a report we have on an incident in Federation space.
I don't know what that means, Trexpert. What's that about?
If accurate, this weapon destroyed USS Constellation and nearly rid the cosmos of USS Enterprise. It seems Enterprise's thrice-stamped captain...
Oh. Ha 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 ha.
Address this with Krog upon her return.
Burn! Burn, stupid AI companies. Oh, the Discord orbs store. Okay. I'll have to look that up.
It seems it's the season for guests.
Also, Trexpert. Gang, Trexpert apologized. We all gotta post stop it in chat.
The witless bureaucrat from the Senate. To endure the serpents of the secret police is nearly too much to ask of a true Romulan.
Well, we timed that perfectly. I think the first time I did this mission, I got hideously lost on this map. And I have no idea how that's possible. It's fairly easy to navigate. Ah. Never mind. I'm going the other way. Did you know Klingons are afraid of tribbles? Did you know your mother had relations with a Targ? Remember when I said I got hideously lost? I've discovered how that's occurred. Oh! I just go in the back door. Great.
Sub-Commander, if this doomsday weapon lives up to the Nakul woman's boasts, it will ensure the Empire's dominance over the entire quadrant. The Federation and the Klingons will have no choice but to bend the knee to Romulus, or face annihilation.
And do you trust the Nakul, Commander?
No. Trust is a hard-earned currency. However, I respect their weapon.
Yep, that makes a lot of sense, Trexpert. Are the Klingons scared? Everyone is scared of Moopsies. If you're not scared with Moopsies, you're insane.
Greetings, Sub-Commander. I knew it was only a matter of time before the fabled Tal Shiar came to call. The Nakul have brought a glorious
I think it's
weapon to your
Moopsies,
empire.
but it could be Moops. I am now taking suggestions for what a group of Moopsies would be called. We've seen our share of doomsday weapons, specialist. None have lived up to the title.
This one shall, Sub-Commander. Beyond measure.
Oh, I think I used this conference
attention,
table for a Federation
Let's
screenshot
begin,
once.
Shall we?
We thank Specialist Krog of Nakul for joining us. We have concerns about the dangers involved with this weapon.
You have nothing to fear from the machine, my friend.
Would you be so confident if you were here, Envoy?
Utterly so, Commander.
Whoa.
Soon, the Doomsday Machine will bring our foes to their knees.
Bold words, Envoy. We shall see, won't we?
It would seem a demonstration is in order.
True, Rachel. It could be.
Krog.
As you wish. Shall we?
Starfleet Online had
Commander?
Star Trek Online had absolutely nothing to do with it, but
Show
still.
me what this beast of yours can
Yeah,
do.
but I don't think it was meant to look good in the beginning.
Pleasure.
Enjoy the show, interloper. They are using holographic disguises. Guards, deal with them.
Nah, shit. I don't suppose we can talk about this. Well, if you're not going to attack me. That was easy. Oh, okay, there's another one. Oh, I hit 4. I was trying to hit 3. Oh, I knew what you meant, Mito Dan. I just was being funny. Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense, Trexpert. A lot of companies think investing in AI is really, really worth it. Ah, crap. Thank you, Red Angel suit. Let's get some zombies out here. And a dinosaur. And some turrets. You guys got this? You're getting them both up? Where's Athruptor? Ah, there they are. Okay. Sleep well, Pundus. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. I hope y'all get to stream next week. Like I said, let me know about, you know, if you guys are still having tech issues, let me know. I might be able to help. Feel free to send me any questions. Oh, yeah. That's definitely coming, Mito Dan. Our ability to actually automate jobs in the world and our desire to take care of actual human beings are not moving at the same pace, and it is a huge problem. Can I go in here now? Yeah. Oh my god, I love these consoles. So 60s. Well, it's supposed to be defeating alerted security. Oh, there they are. Anyway. Yeah, it's a really, truly awful state of the world. And if we want to get to Trek, we've got to fix it. Oh my god, my Gord is so much taller than them. That cool equipment is safely on board. We're ready to beam you out of there now. Energize.
We're trying to get
Yeah,
our computer to
I know,
interface with that
Trexford.
cool control
Would love to avoid that, though, if we can.
quite advanced. I need at least 5 minutes to integrate it.
You've got 2. There's an enemy fleet and a live doomsday machine out there.
Your uninvited guests will make a fine target for the weapon, Chulak.
Yeah, let's not do that. Ah, come out of cloak. I need to bind cloak and uncloak to a button. Well, get the equipment hooked up. Oh god, I'm gonna dive in front of this shot.
Nice job. Congratulations. Keep it up.
Oh, I was trying to protect the planet, but apparently I dodged it. The game is not sure whether I'm dead or alive.
It's targeting us again. We need to move.
Well, this is a problem.
That was close. Almost got this console working.
It's funny to hear Daniels being concerned or truly showing any emotion. I don't want Trek to be right, but it sounds like we're going to invade Greenland, so fuck, I don't know.
The console is ready. Get close to the Doomsday Machine so we can transmit the control codes.
I missed you, Lucario shit button. Yeah, it's not great, 80. Okay, I'm close. Oh. Activate transmitter. Activate transmitter. Ah! Stop shooting at me!
We need to get within 5 kilometers of the Doomsday Machine to transmit the control codes.
I know, I'm working on it. Okay. Nope, I'm gonna need to blow all these guys up before I can do it. Dang.
We need to get within 5 kilometers.
I know, Daniels.
To transmit the control codes.
Nope. 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 Yeah, this way. When did Trek start doing the, like, you know, like the history of the past? Oh, that must have been in TOS, because Khan was in TOS.
We need to get within 5 kilometers of the
Shut up, Daniels. I have to blow up all these ships first. Stop flying right by the targets!
We need to get within 5 kilometers of the Doomsday Machine.
Hello, Centiverse! Welcome, welcome. Excellent joke to open your stream watching on. That makes sense. Yeah, people really thought the 90s were gonna suck. And comparatively, they were great. Yep, I know. Just gonna heal up a little bit, and then we'll come back out and do this fight against several hundred-year-old ships that should not be posing me this much of a problem. Oh, god damn it. I keep targeting the ones that will keep repairing themselves. I need to take out the other ones. Yeah, it's pretty fun, Cookies. Also, hi, Cookies.
kilometers of the Doomsday Machine to transmit the control codes.
It has been funny growing up through, you know, sci-fi writers always wanted to make things far away, but not too far away. And so I've lived through so many times that were supposedly the apocalypse. Or, like, where we were supposed to have fucking hoverboards and self-lacing shoes. I would give a lot for the Back to the Future feature.
Kilometers of the Doomsday Machine to transmit the control codes.
Whoops, wrong way. Cloak. Okay, see you in a minute, Tour Expert.
We need to get within 5 kilometers of
Daniels, if you say that one more time, I'm going to take away your time travel pajamas. And then you will look very exposed and silly. Oh, goddamn. Yep.
We need to get within 5 kilometers of the Doomsday Machine to transmit the control codes.
If shit does go that south, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know you all are in the same exact boat. Okay. I blow up this one, and then cloak. I should be able to transmit.
We need to get within 5 kilometers of the Doomsday Machine to
Blow up!
transmit the control codes.
Ah, God. Blasted Doomsday Machine. Yeah. Didn't think that would work. Can I not respawn because this stuff is here? Move it. There we go. Okay. We're going to try to cloak up to the Doomsday Machine now. I think I've dealt with almost everybody who's close by. Well, that could have been bad. But we're okay.
We need to get within 5 kilometers of the Doomsday Machine.
Oh,
to
I only need to
transmit
be
the control codes.
out here. Okay. Done! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Activating
Yeah, me too,
shutdown
Mino.
protocol. Now.
Whew.
Something is wrong. It's not working. It's firing indiscriminately.
Well, that's bad.
Enough! It's only a matter of time before that thing destroys the planet! All ships, destroy the Doomsday Weapon and the cool ships! Now!
Oh, that's okay, Rachel.
The fabled Romulan treachery at last. You'll regret this, Chulok.
Romulan attack wave.
No, God. I don't have any torpedoes.
Protect the planet from that machine at all costs.
Can I even hurt it? No. Oh my God. Ah! Okay, cloak. Full speed ahead. Oh, all right, cool.
Yes, and a cool ship is about to be full for the beast. That should end it. Wait, what's happening?
Oh, jeez.
The machine. It's on a collision course.
Oh, I can, Seta. I can and I will. Don't make me get on Discord with some of my friends. Well, that sucks. Oh my god, I'm still in a fight. Okay. Slow down. That feels better. Nope. Don't want that. Don't want that. Do want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Do want that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that trumpet was going. Two, 3, 4, 5. Immune? Alright. Ah, we had to blow up the distortion first. Is the Athena the Academy ship? Because, yeah, I agree. It's very pretty.
I don't know who you are, and I don't care. You helped us with the traitorous Nakul, and that earned you a reprieve. For now. Leave while you still can. I won't ask twice.
Nice. I'm gonna talk my wife into watching it when she gets home.
The Nakul ship must have detonated within the Doomsday Machine. Disrupted it somehow. This must feel like a Pyrrhic victory at best, too.
Oh no. What? Daniels, your face!
An occupational hazard, I'm afraid. I'll be fine. What matters is that Chulak and his allies would have killed billions had their plan succeeded. Instead,
nice, Fragrance.
A cautionary tale. Forever disgraced by his lost
Nice, Rachel. Yeah, he needs a lot of milk. And, like, some Botox, maybe. All right.
Jolan True.
Oh. I keep walking into that one.
We stopped them this time. At great cost. Clearly, the Nakul and their leader, this envoy, are willing to do anything to win this war. Even commit genocide. It's unfortunate that Chulak didn't stand up to the Nakul sooner. It might have prevented this tragedy today.
You know, I just realized why this set of missions always felt like I was missing something. What I was missing was Enterprise. Alright, I'm gonna take the combat armor. That sounds good.
There's been a temporal disturbance in the 27th century. It's happening in the Lurs system. Vorgon mercenaries are targeting a scientist named Cal Dano. This is big. We must keep Dano and his research out of Vorgon hands. I've transmitted the temporal coordinates. Meet me there.
Okay. What is this? Okay. Just a cool gun.
Do you have any questions?
Oh, yeah. Well, of course, Mino. It's a new thing. Anything new must be terrible and bad. At this point, for those people, it's their personality. They wouldn't give anything a fair shake even if they wanted to. And sometimes they do want to, but they don't realize they're not capable of that anymore. Because they've not just made Star Trek their personality, but they've made a certain time period of Star Trek their personality.
Time shift complete. Permission to come aboard?
Meh. Daniels is docked in Shuttle Bay 1, Our Master. Sensors indicate that Lurs Prime is now a colonized planet, in a transitional state between classes L and M. Acknowledged. Ask Mr. Daniels to join us on the bridge, Cirolo.
Cal Dano is stationed here at a Daystrom Institute research facility. The Vorgans may already have what they came for.
Excellent, Fragrance.
Bring
That's a
us in
good personality to
scanning
have.
range. We need to find out.
Why is this Cal Dano significant?
He's a brilliant scientist who recently completed work on a quantum phase inhibitor known as the Tox-Utot.
Ah.
While it was designed for peaceful purposes, the Tox-Utot could be a powerful weapon in the wrong hands. Hands like those of the Vorgons.
Let's hope we're in time to help. Helm, bring us in range. Primary scans are clear. No signs of Cal Dano or the Tox-Utot on the Vorgon ship. It looks like they're at yellow alert status. They're ready for trouble, Dahar Master. Some Vorgons may be on the planet, pursuing Cal Dano. Let me know if anything changes.
It's highly likely the Vorgons are at Cal Dano's research facility trying to get what they want. I'll take point on this one. I need you to keep an eye on that Vorgon ship and its crew. They might send reinforcements, or open fire from orbit.
Right. Bring us into transporter range, Helm. And by Helm, I mean me. The Vorgons are bringing their combat systems online. No response to hails. They're targeting us. Red alert. All hands, battle stations.
The Vorgons have cornered Cal Dano. Engaging them now.
I hope I sent some people down with you.
The Vorgons have beamed out after our disagreement.
Is the Vorgons also the name of the alien race on Hitchhiker's Guide? Or do they just sound similar and I can't remember? That sounds amazing, Rachel.
This is Varatas, commander of the VSB Amarel. You are interfering with the private matter that does not concern you. Identify yourself.
Oh, sorry, guys. Big yawns and stretches today. Okay. I'm Dahar Master Cogdash of the IKS Qatar A, and it became my concern when you fired on my ship, which they technically didn't do. I cloaked, came up behind them, and opened fire, but we'll just let that go. It's Vogons and Hitchhikers? Oh, okay.
My name is Azure. Varatas and I pursue a researcher named Cal Dano, and have been for some time. He has created a weapon of mass destruction. A very valuable weapon. The Tox-Utot and its maker will be ours. Our reinforcements are en route. You should not have interfered.
When you say awkward, do you mean hilarious? This could have been avoided, Azure.
Cal Dano's safe. For now. We're ready to beam up.
Oh. Well, dang it. We'll just head over here for a minute until I can cloak again. No reason to antagonize some folks. Rachel, I think you should make whatever horrifying creature you would do, you want. There we go. What is that? Ah, a warp core.
Cal Dano must fulfill his personal destiny. I've given him my time ship to do so. Please clear it for launch. Trust me on this. I can always get another ship.
Well, I think that, but isn't that part of the point of the episode, you know? Like, I haven't watched it in a while, but like, doesn't Riker basically force him to go on vacation? All right. Shuttle Bay 1, the time ship is cleared for immediate launch.
More Vorgons. We need to cover Cal's escape. Almost there. Just keep the Vorgons busy a bit longer.
I'm keeping them busy with my face.
You made it. The time
Okay,
ship is safely
that worked
on
great.
its way.
This is a temporary setback. Your interference will not keep us from Cal Dano or the Dox Uthat. History can
Riker was
be
an
changed,
excellent first officer.
as you will see.
It almost could be argued that certain people like Riker should just be first officers and don't need to promote to captain because they're much better in that role, you know, interfacing between the crew and the captain. Stand down, Commander. It's over. Goodbye.
The Arborel just engaged a temporal drive. They're gone. The Vorgons know a lot about the Dox Uthat and its history. They want to reach a pivotal point in its timeline. There! I have them. Reading a new temporal ripple in the year 2152. Unfortunately, I can't ask Captain Archer to get involved in this one, so if you don't mind. Temporal course laid in. Ready when you are.
I don't think I have any ship injuries. I don't, even though I blew up all those times. That's nice. Engage. Much like how Mariner wanted to stay as an ensign. Yeah, but Mariner, on the other hand, should be captaining a ship. Maybe not right now, but... Ha! Zeta. Nice. For a second, I thought there were no stars, and I was like, what hell timeline have we gotten to? Dahar Master, I'm picking up several ships on a long-range scan. A Dakir-type Vulcan cruiser and the Enterprise. Both appear to be disabled. I'm also reading Tholian and Suliban signatures. Looks like there's a fight going on. And the Vorgons? Scanning. Vorgon signature detected. It's the Arborel. They're running long-range scans as well, no doubt looking for their prize. Interesting. Looks like they're dispersing temporal particles to match their signature to ships of this era. I think we can do something similar. Proceed. Keep us off their sensors if you can. So now we're in the middle of an episode of Enterprise, I'd guess.
The time ship, or what's left of it, is currently on Enterprise, along with the body of Cal Dano.
What happened
He
to
wound
Cal?
up here after a temporal incident that ended his long life and career. The Vorgons don't know this, however. We can't let them endanger Enterprise or her crew. Also, we should stay out of Enterprise's sensor range. They haven't detected us yet, but let's not tempt fate.
Okay, so that's what the time ship was.
Meddling in the affairs of others.
We believe it is time to break you of that habit.
You're about to be disappointed, Commander. But I'm gonna hold on this dialogue until my cloak recharges. And teleport, and decloak, and fire. Gotta remember to slow down before I do that. Not that it mattered that much. Dahar Master, we've disabled the Arborel. Arborel? I don't know how you pronounce this, sir. But they're preparing their systems quickly. Reading multiple incoming temporal signatures. Vorgon reinforcements. Weapons ready. I need to cloak more. I keep forgetting to do it. That's what this ship is built to do, to pop out of cloak and then blow things up. That's what my ship do. Pop up behind you and take you out real fast.
Unidentified vessels. You are temporal anomalies. You do not belong. Your chronodrawn signature matches a vessel we seek. We will know why. Submit to investigation, or you will be purged.
Wait, hold on. Let me explain.
Tholian Captain, we are not aligned with these interlopers. In fact, we would be happy to ally with you against them.
The Lion's proposal refused. You are anomalous. They are anomalous.
Good try, though.
You will all be purged.
Red alert, shields up. All right, crew, what do you say we just sit back and let them destroy each other? No, we're not going to do that. We're Klingons. It would be interesting to put together a comparison of the different series and see which, you know, Hero Trek ship had the biggest "there's no way you should have survived that" moment. Balance the shields.
The Arborel's performing a temporal shunt. They're escaping.
Ah, gosh darn it.
There's a Vulcan rescue team on its way to aid the Dakir. We should leave before they arrive and ask.
It probably is Voyager. Just out of context, like just in context of the resources they were supposed to have. But I wouldn't be surprised if something like Discovery or the D survived some crazy stuff. Can you look into the Arboreal?
Scanning for the Vorgons now.
Hold on. I didn't hear him when he said it.
System in 2366. The Toxutot was buried there, and it's about to be discovered by Jean-Luc Picard.
That's where it was destroyed as well, if memory serves.
That's the official record, yes. Truth is, Captain Picard realized the scientific value of the Toxutot and faked its destruction to fool the Vorgons. It worked. Until now. I'm reading a new disturbance.
That's true, Cookies. I just want to know who survived the biggest.
They know where it is. Course locked in. Are you ready for transit?
Make it so. That was my attempt at my character doing an impression of Picard. Oh, that's true, Mino. Yeah, we'd have to do a scaling thing, you know, like the Enterprise, or the NX Enterprise getting more points for being a lower technology ship. I'm picking up multiple hostiles. Breed Battlefleet, circa 2375. Dahar Master were at the Breed attack on Earth during the Dominion War. Why Earth, Daniels? And why now?
The Toxutot is here, in a high-security vault under Starfleet Command. I assume the Vorgons are taking advantage of the chaos and the heavy damage to infiltrate the security facility and steal the Toxutot.
Infiltrate? Infiltrate, Daniels? A pity Captain Picard's ruse didn't last.
It held up for quite some time. I suspect our Vorgon friends are getting some help. History shows them giving up the hunt after their failure at Risa.
Regardless, they're here now, and we've got work to do. Eh. There we go. I was waiting for all of my guns to come online. Alright, one more Breen to take out. And it's this dude. Little? There you go, Spectral Stargazer. I assume that's what you were going for. Bye-bye! Oh, the Breen Sector flagship is inbound. Take it out and we'll have a clear path to Earth. Woo! Beam down to Starfleet Research Facility. I thought Temporal Ambassador was going to be the long mission today, but this one just keeps going.
Let's take advantage of this lull in the battle to beam down, while we still can. Are you ready to beam down to Starfleet HQ?
Let's go. Excuse me. Gosh. We've arrived at Starfleet headquarters, circa 2375. The Breen invasion is in full swing. Based on tricorder readings, there are Breen scattered throughout the facility. We'll need to make our way to the high security areas and narrow down our search there. Understood. Weapons ready. Move out. Yeah, I think as, you know, things got longer, as, time between missions got longer, a lot of times the missions themselves got longer, too. I wonder what we're doing to stun them like that. I need to watch, Season 5 of Discovery so I can get more backstory on the Breen. Because they always seem so interesting.
We should probably ask that researcher what he knows.
Yep, that sounds like time travel cookies.
Oh, thank God you're not Breen. This is a nightmare. I think they're heading to the vault. What's left of my research team grabbed phasers from a security station and decided to hold the line. Against Breen soldiers. Complete, utter insanity. Please, help them.
Get to safety. We'll help them if we can. It's hunting season, boys. And girls. And I don't know, maybe NBs. I don't know if anyone on my crew is NB. You haven't yet told me to live their truth.
Anything I can help you with?
I'll just check this news report.
The Federation fleet is advancing on the Breen positions, but casualties are high on both sides. Breen shock troops are beaming to locations on Earth where ground combat is the heaviest. Lastly, we have unofficial reports that Starfleet Academy is preparing to be overrun.
Well, that's not good.
Thanks for the help. The Breen thought Starfleet
All
scientists
right.
could fight.
See you later, Fragrance. Have a good trip home.
Mistaken.
You stay awesome, too. That they were. Have you seen any Vorgons down here?
Funny you should mention that. We have. One of my team picked up 2 Vorgon life signs in the vault on local sensors, just before the Breen came to call. I notified security, for all the good that did. Let me buzz you in. Main access is over here.
Lead the way.
Damn! This thing's a total loss. I can open up secondary access for you, but you should know, the Breen made it in there. Could be rough going.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of it. You know, that's true, Mino. Alright, boys. We got zombies. We got turrets. We got dinosaurs. It is funny how the first canonical appearances of the Breen were so similar to that one Princess Leia costume as to make me think, like, did they just get that costume on eBay? Can I jump over this? No. Nope. Okay. This is a purposeful dead end. Fortunately, there's not... Oh, over there. I see the tiny green circle now. Oh, this shit. Okay. I don't know if I've mentioned that I really hate this one. Huh. Okay. Oh, all right. Oh my god, did I do it? I did it! Yeah, it's a fun little puzzle. I'm just bad at it. Yeah, I really need to watch Season 5. I don't know why I haven't yet. Just timing and remembering it, I guess. Yeah, I just do that one on Google. Uh-oh. Music got stuck. Okay, here we go.
I've brought you this far, and you still won't join me?
No, Envoy. Your war with the Federation doesn't concern us.
Only the Tox Uthat matters. Nothing else. We are not alone in that pursuit, as you can see.
What's up, Envoy? It's me, the thorn in your
These
side.
must be the meddlers that you spoke of, Barotus. Kill them quickly.
Yeah, that worked out so well for the last people you teamed up with. Uh-oh. Go, zombies, go! Oh, right. I've got 2 different resurrects on here. I need to get Mud's time device, so I have 3 different resurrects. Hey, Trexpert, welcome back.
So close.
Azure, no, no!
Well, that sucks.
Envoy, show yourself.
Having trouble, are we? You see now the depths our foes will go to, Barotus. Join me.
I keep being like, I wouldn't have killed her, and then I suddenly think about it, and I'm like, no, I'm a Klingon. I would have killed her.
Very well. I will follow your lead, Envoy. For vengeance.
No, I don't want that.
Vengeance, indeed.
Nope. Nope. Don't bring me into this, bud. So as he gets healthier, Daniels gets worse. Interesting. Daniels, you good, buddy? You doing okay?
I'll be fine. We need to focus. Find the Tox Uthat.
Unacceptable. You've been injured somehow, and I want to know why.
I'm afraid that's need-to-know information. And right now, you don't need to know. I'm sorry, but there are things bigger than this to worry about.
Have it your way, Daniels. For now. Okay, we got 4 different boxes to check in this cloudy-ass vault. Okay, not the Tox Who Thought, but definitely a cool artifact. Daniels needs moisturize, needs milk, needs moisturize. Needs sick days. Ah, found the Tox Who Thought.
Daha, Master. It looks like the Breen are withdrawing from Earth. We can beam you back to the ship whenever you're ready.
Beam us up and prepare the ship for temporal transit. I can't remember, in Strange New Worlds, did they ever show like a full-grown bipedal Gorn? Or was it just the like on all fours lizardy like Gorn? Yes, they did.
As
Oh,
I said
cool.
before, that information is need to know only. You knowing it could have an impact on future events. I apologize. But for now,
Ha!
it's my secret to bear.
That's awesome, Trexpert.
What's important is
Both.
stopping the
Okay,
envoy
cool.
and his allies. We might not be so lucky next time.
All right. I guess I'll take the Dialectic Oscillation Personal Shield. Hopefully it doesn't make me look like the Vanity Shield makes me look.
We have discovered that the Sphere Builders have been conducting operations in other universes. They aren't just looking to make changes in time, but in other dimensions as well. Their experiments in the parallel universe have produced results that will aid them in forming expanses here. We need to travel to that reality and stop the Sphere Builder research, while we still can.
Yeah, okay. So the thing that I always feel like I've been missing over and over in these later stories is just that I didn't watch Enterprise, or I missed the episode of a show that I did watch. So like I don't know who the Sphere Builders are. I think so. All right. But as exciting as that is, gang, I apologize, but I've been going for 3.5 hours. I should go for 4, but I'm a little sleepy. They built the spheres. They're the bad guys of Season 3 of Enterprise. Okay. I remember being told that Season 4 was the first good season, but, you know, I'm going to look at your viewing list, Trexpert. But I want to thank you all for being here. Really great to see you all and to hang out with you all. And make this go away. Okay, there we go. I appreciate everybody. Y'all are awesome. Thank you for being here. If you are not yet in the Discord, join the Discord. Come and hang out with us. It's great. You can follow me on socials at Vengeance God on Blue Sky and Broken Infinity Films on Instagram. And no, thank you guys. Thanks for being here. I love getting to hang out with y'all. We have merch. Would you like to see the merch? We've got the Venn diagram shirt. That's my logo. And then superheroes, starships, and swords. That's what I'm at the Venn diagram of. We've got the Ludo Narrative Dissonance shirt, which was based on that one glorious day that y'all came up with different Ludo Narrative Dissonance jokes. We've got Right About the Last Jedi. So you can be right about The Last Jedi. Whatever you think. You can just stop arguing about it, because you're right. We've got You Madron Bro. We've got Proud Captain of a Frisbee Strapped to a Canoe. And the USS Oberth, a Frisbee Strapped to a Canoe, both designed by the amazing Duncan Idaho. Yeah, please Patreon up and let us know, Trexpert. It held the it held the post because you said testes, and for some reason it's not letting me edit it. I don't know why. But we've got Warframe Wednesdays, which are now Warp Space Wednesdays. Someday I'll fix that shirt. We've got the basic logo shirt. We've got My Sword Has a Stun Setting. And finally, sorry for bringing up your past trauma on a cake. I know, Trexpert, it is weird, but apparently any sex-based terms, no matter how scientific, Okay. So, let's see who we're going to raid today. Both Dark Mom and Wolf are on. Wolf was nice enough to visit the stream earlier. I know Granny Wiz is on, Rachel. Thank you. Well, you know what? I love giving the love to Dark Mom, and she's got less viewers going on than any of the other Trek streamers I follow. So let's go bump her viewer counts up. Go say hi, get some cookies, pass out hugs. I've really enjoyed hanging out with y'all today, so thanks for being here. And I will see you all tomorrow night for Warp Space Wednesdays. I don't know what we're going to play right now, but it might be Where the Winds Meet, which could be fun. All right. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Everyone. Everyone. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.